gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. 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 I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every
Zero Heart 123 said be starting in 10 minutes. Zero Heart 123 said if you new please sub to this channel.
guys, how's everyone going this evening, this morning, wherever you may be at? We're about to continue our live stream of all the happenings. So we're gonna continue looking forward. We're gonna start our next couple of months leading up to our big events, and we're gonna go ahead and sim through the end of this month. I forgot to do that before the end of the start of the stream. We do it real quick. Let's see what we can do to make it even easier. But we are gonna make it work. We're always gonna make it work. So let's see how much we're gonna be before anything. Oh, Rocky King, he uses a DDT as his finisher. Currently works for IWSA and USA. Let me just go get my phone charger real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh shit, we're on May 7th now. We've got a little ways to go. On-screen personality, currently working for USWA. Color 40, restriction 30, microphone 79. Damn, he's a pretty good mic. He could be a stickman. Play-by-play play-by-play commentator. 100 respect, 41 play-by-play. Experience 53. Cowboy Lang is a Canadian mini wrestler who works in the USA, Canada. He's 4 foot and 76 basics is 71 selling for a mini. That's pretty good. He might be down in Mexico a lot. Jurgen Okerlund, the greatest stickman ever. 75 charisma, 84 microphone, 71 act. 77 play-by-play and color. You could be a good play-by-player. He uses the algebra as his finisher. Currently works for UWA. Probably gonna start going down to Mexico and start working a lot. That's our next big area we're gonna conquer. Ray Trailer. Man, Big Bubba Rogers. Big Boss Man, rest in peace. Don't know that guy. Never heard of Ted Hirth. He's an English worker who's primarily a road agent. He currently works for NWA NZ. Never heard of this one either way. But his psychology is pretty high up. How long has he been wrestling for? Basics in 93, dang. La Rosa Driver. That might be someone I mean you look into. Graduated in 1991 dojo from the AW All Japan Wrestling Dojo. 82 stamina, that's really good. 58 brawling, 52 wrestling for pressure, whatever that means. Hardcore, 45. Susan Saxton, an Australian wrestler who works in the USA, Canada, and Oceania. She uses the Boston Crab and a Bulldog as her finisher. She's currently signed for USWA. Steve, former tag team champion. I think if I bring him in for a couple of nights, see how he does. His basic's not that bad, but his selling Lizard is 72 though. Resilience. But his consistency is a 52. That's not good though. Hmm. Black Cat. 86 basic. That's not bad at all. Hmm. Let's keep going. Wait till we see somebody. Hmm. Mexico and Japan. 63, 42, 32. Hmm. That might. His basic and his selling are not really that good, but his consistency is a 53, which is still not that good. I'm gonna go look for people with high consistency soon. 82 resiliency, a 75 refing. Ooh, maybe I might break him in permanently as the ref. Randy Eller. Because I think I brought him in for one night. 100% respect. Reputation, I mean. Don't know who this one is. I don't know who this is. But it's basic 74, but he's retired, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see what we're thinking. Guerrero Rojo. Guerrero Rojo. 77 and 72 consistency. That's a good one. He uses a Santon Bomb and a Spear as his finisher. Rudy Reina. Ari Romero. Mexican luchador. '71 selling, 85 basic. Colonel Brody is an English worker. Works in the British Isles in Europe. He's 6'3", 253. He's 71 safety is pretty good. His stamina is 74, which is really good. Who's next gonna be? Lost my mosquito. Oh, come on. Oh, I just want this back in my fucking... Oh, come on. Where is it at? It's right there. Why does it always do this when I'm trying to do something? Come on. Wait for response. Here we go. So we're at Tuesday, January 1st. June 1st, I mean, not January. I don't know why I'm thinking that. See, Hulk Hogan to resign. They re-signed the Genius extension for him. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. CMLL expansion rumors. Crush to stay with WWF. Mil Mascaras storyline. WWF report. Brian Adonis. Rick Steiner. Mae Young is back. Be AWOL for some time. Oh, the contract extension. WWF rejects the rumor that Ultimate Warrior is set to leave after apparently not being offered a contract extension. Louis Spigoli's out. I don't know who else to look for. Alright, let's go look over here. Russell's bankruptcy, delete. AULL went bankrupt. Pretty much. I think I resigned them, didn't I? Yeah, oh shit. I forgot to resign them. I'm gonna have to resign them tomorrow, in a couple days. I can't believe I fucked up and did that. I thought I already signed them. Motherfucker. I just have to resign them. They might be a couple of days without the Texas Outlaws. Or Sons of Texas. I don't know why I keep saying Texas Outlaws. Let's go to finances. We made $855 last week. Month 2161 for sponsors, 290 in merchandise sales. That's the worst we've had in like 3 months consistently. We've been show costs. What's really killed me was the fucking 150 for bringing people in. Let's see what our let's see if there's anybody that came in since the last training. Let's see if there's anybody that I can look into. Let's see. Do 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 do. Well, this is Johnny Rod School. The head. Still nobody I would willing to bring in. Monster Factory might be something I need to look into. No, nothing. Not gonna go for New Japan because they're way out of our range. Mr. Tempest. Never heard of him. Let's see, Al Green, Dennis Knight, Jeff Armour, Mike Awesome. Owen, yeah. I might try and bring in the Cole Twins as another face heel faction. Let's see what about the Wiles Mullins. Nothing since Billy Kidman and Chris Kenyon. Has he even got any work yet? Alright, let's go ahead to our next show then. Because we're probably not going to have them, so I'm going to stop after 3 days and re-sign them. Let's see. I can't believe I forgot to sign them. Should have looked at the contract before I fucked up. Can't believe that happened. I need to bring back the Sons of Texas. I didn't even get a lot into it. We figure it out though. We'll make it work. We always do. Okay, it's getting close to our show. Let's go ahead and see if it's time for us to resign him. Let's hope. Alright, let's look at. Oh, they went for General Alec Casey. Alright, so Jack Armstrong, I want to resign definitely. I want to sign him for a year-long contract. Because I think we're going to build around him some, not just as a jobber. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go give you a year-long contract as well. And Bobby Duncan Jr. Where is it? For a year long. That might work for us. Let's see. Let's go ahead back to our workers and see if there's anybody new that we might think about. Brandon Baxter, he's a new one. 16 though. 17. Dave Powers. Derek Stone, young guy. What does Derek Stone look like skills wise? 71 resilience. I don't need that. I need somebody who's good at selling and consistency. I want to bring him back, but I can't freaking. He got an exclusive contract in 1994. Don't know who he is. Frank Stiletto. Where is he? This is the first time I've seen this guy. Hermit, Helmet, or Hustle. 60, 56, 40. He looks somewhat good. They bring in Jeff Gaylord for a little bit. There's nothing I'm looking at that's really good. That's I can bring in that I might want to keep in. Maybe get Mustafa. Mustafa. Maybe bring in the gangsters at one point. I don't know why my mic keeps cutting in and out. Maybe bring in the California Kid for a little bit. Oh, he's already with our company. Never mind. Okay. Let's go ahead and advance to one more. Alex Wright. He'd be good to bring in if he's wasn't living in Japan or Germany. I meant. Oh, did I even put my new trainer yet? I need to do that tonight before I forget. Uh, let's see if there's anything. Nikolai Koloff stays with WWF. Extended deal. Nothing too interesting. The Angel of Death in Austin. Scotty the Body would be nice to bring in, maybe. Eddie Golden, can he come here? I don't think so. I didn't see him. Stanley wins championship. Ping championship 1. Nothing too interesting. So far we made $355 with what little we had. Okay, let's go ahead and oh yeah, I need to do the inner circle thing first. Scott Putski. Let's add him as our trainer for a while. Do we have any locker room leaders? He's 52, so he's got at least another 2 years left as. I'll hold off on that. What about our booking committee? Add to team. Let's get 4 people. Let's bring Booker T and I guess add him to the team too. Is there anything else we need to do? Tag teams. Alright, let's go ahead and advance the next day to do our show. Skip. Skip to generic. Okay, let's see. 1. Is there anybody here who... Let's see. let's go ahead and spend some of this on a couple of character ideals. Nelson Knight, nice. Another one. Character ideal. Bit of finish. Bit of a gamble. Bit of finish. Bit of a gamble. How much do we have left? We have 70, so let's do a storyline ideal. Bit of a gamble. We're going to discard. We got 30 points left. Okay, that's good. We're gonna do that. Let's keep going or meddling with him and Nelson, see if we can finally get some points up. Alright, first things first, we're gonna have a match. We're gonna put this is gonna be a main event match. Let's have nah, I'm not gonna put him in it yet, or him. Let's have Shanghai Pierce, who's at cold momentum, against oh, he must be on out. So give him against Jack. Let's have a 10-minute match opener between these two and give Jack Armstrong the win. Yeah, Steve Ray's gone for Universal tonight. Let's go ahead and do a tag match. Let's have Mass Destruction versus I'm not gonna bring Vendel in. Wanna give them that week off. Let's see. Can we bring two people in? Jay Smooth sounds good. Negotiate. Face. Make offer. I guess I would bring him in to negotiate. Do this jobber team. I don't see anybody else I want to bring in. Yeah, I don't see anybody I want. Let's go ahead. Let's add a tag team match. Mass Destruction versus him. And where's the other guy? Jay Smooth. This is going to be a 10-minute squash match with Angus King getting the pin, dominated by both Angus and Nelson. Clean win. Oh, that says save a pinfall victory. Alright, that's two good matches booked. Let's bring in Bernard Funk versus O'Grady. That's good. Of it a 10-minute match. Let's have Bernard Funk go over. Opening them in. That's it. So far we have 36 minutes. Let's do an angle with a 3-minute long cutting a promo. Let's have Angus and Nelson. We're the most Dom tag team in the LCW. No one even pinned us one time yet. Let's put that as before the match. Alright, so that's not going to be the main event because we're bringing in two out of town guys. That might actually be our opener. Alright, there we go. Let's see who else we're gonna bring in. Let's have Steve, Rick versus Scott. Let's have this go 15. Scott Putski getting the win. And pinfall, clean finish. We got 56 minutes left. Let's go ahead and add another match. Let's have Max Muscles versus Navajo in a 5-minute long match. Let's have a 10-minute match. Let's have Max win. Start building him back up because we've been kind of using him as a throwaway talent. Let's have the Gambler versus Booker T in like an 8-minute long match. Nah, I'm gonna delete this match. I don't think we need it. Let's see who hasn't been on booking analysis. So everyone's pretty much been booked since May, so we're good. Let's go ahead and see creative finish. We got 2 bit of a gambles. We're gonna hold off on those and wait up for the Nelson later. Send it. 39. That's good. Oh shit! Come on, I didn't mean to freaking do that. Let's go back to pre-booking. Or no, not pre-booking. Booking details. I mean, return booking screen. So match of 28, and then a 27. That's not good. Then 26 again. This might be our bad card. 21 and 28 for both of those. Ooh, that saved it so far. A 42. Let's see if we can get a big match out of these two guys. A 43. A 40 out of Parsons and a 37 out of Putski. Ooh, that was good. Those two just put us up to 39. Let's give it to Scott and Rick. We spent 500 on workers, 450 for travel, made 171. We're at 14 now. Nice. That means we're gonna have more 16, 18, 20, 22, 27 in here, 8, 9, 10 in Mexico. Braun and Don Harris. So next month is going to be our 4th of July pay-per-view, which I'm going to charge for our big event. That's where we're going to get the title on the hands. Okay, apply. So I hope their tills. Yeah, Cowboy. Okay. Now let's continue the Sons of Texas storyline. Okay, let's see. Chemistry. Bumpy Duncan is good with Bradshaw. Booker T has great chemistry. Alright, pretty much. Oh shit, I have great chemistry with Brian Christopher. Okay, let's see. I don't see anything. A very positive show with 171 fans. Oh, I should just check our finances. We made 195, 177 at live events. Dang, that's a lot of money. Alright, let's go ahead and sim it till the end of the month. Let's do it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do some water. I'm back. So we're at Super Astro, a Mexican luchador, 93 basic, 85. Oh, that guy might be a good one to bring in, but it's gonna cost a lot. It's probably like works for UWL. I need to look at him. CML. He's gonna be a lot if he's working for both those. Chaclino Valdez Jr. is a male Mexican luchador who works primarily as a road agency. Retired Mexican luchador. Okay, let's see who else. We're almost to the halfway part, to the end of the month. So we're a little over under 2 months away from hitting 2 years on the save. That'd be nice once we hit 2 years. Alright, let's see. We're close to the end of the month, all I know. Halfway there. Once we finish this month, we would have 5 more months. 5 more shows with 2 more big shows in between. Okay. Lou Ferrigna. Patigva. I don't know who she is. 70 and 70 consistency, so that's all I can see. I need to start thinking about if we're going to start expanding and getting people from other states and keeping us all in the local area, Southwest, Midwest, and I mean Mid-South and Northwest. Bill Eadie, he'd be a good guy to come in as as a big time old school wrestler. Okay. June 18th. Come on. What's going to take so long? Okay. Almost. Dutch Savage. Monday, June 21st. Headhunter A and B would be another good thing to come in. That might be ideal too as a powerhouse team. But right now I have 2 powerhouse teams. I need a couple of non-powerhouse teams. Come on, finish it. Oh, Killer Dog. 73 basic, 73 stamina.
Roundhouse kick as his finisher. Indigo Guerrero. I need to get more people with better consistency. Okay. Ooh, Blackjack Mulligan. Ooh. Even though he's retired, I get him. He could be the manager of the Sons of Texas. Oh God. Let's see how much Blackjack Mulligan's gonna cost. Oh my God. Man. Um. Um. That's actually a good idea. If we do that, I need to make sure we do this right. We need to make sure we do this right. If we do it right, we'll be fine. Even if we bring him in once every few months. Let's see something. I know I said I was gonna get rid of Max Muscle and Aaron, but I just think keeping them as just cannon fodder is what I'm gonna do right now. Let's see, what's our finances for last month? Holy shit, that was the best we made all year. 1,358, 2,249, and almost $300. Ooh, I think we're almost getting close to where I can feel comfortable running 2 shows a month. Let's move that. Modify the schedule. Let's go move it forward. I do 1 more year of just 1 show a month. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait 1 more year, build up money a little bit more, run 2 shows a year. 2 shows a month. Let's see, how's our finance? We got some really hot talent still. Let's look at Blackjack Mulligan. Search. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Black Jack. Barry Windham, Blackjack Lanza.
Blackjack Mulligan, 2:30 at night. He could be a booker too. Negotiate. Let's give you a written contract for being a manager. Uh, never work within ring. Can we give you covered? Can we knock that down? Let's do that. I can get Blackjack him. That'd be a good combination. But I don't think we can yet. It's too much. Okay, let's go ahead and wait for him to come sign with us. Okay, what were we gonna do next? Okay, Glenn Jacobs. Let's check out all our popularity. 16, 10, 14, 14, 24. He's been off television for a while, hasn't he? No, he's been about the same for the last couple of months. His Southeast is getting good though. I don't really use him. 10, 18, 12, 16, 12. Why is his Southwest so low? He won last month. Why did it drop down his popularity? Did he drop down? Oh, he's still about this. He's gone up. Putski's almost 230 in the Southwest. Steve Ray's at 21. Dang, 20. God, the gambler's at 24 here. He's the highest. Maybe can I convince him to move closer? All right, let's go ahead and let's see. I'm just looking at this. Ooh, if I could bring him in, William Regal in, I would. Let's see. Let's see how much he would want to bring in. But he's in the bridge. Ah, that's too much money, and I have to pay for his travel fees. No, thank you. If he was in the USA, I might take the 500, but I'm not going to. I don't see anything else. Are we getting close to a broadcasting deal yet? Not yet, but we should be getting close. Reset. I think it's the syndication that we're close to getting. We need to be 10 and oh, we're already there. Let's see. Tiny. We need. Oh, we're not tiny yet. That's what it is. We need semi, and local. Hopefully, when we get that, we can actually put some good TV shows on. Where are we at right now? Size. We're 14. We should hit tiny at 17, so we're real close. Let's see what our Mexico is. Canada, we're 1 in British Columbia and Alberta. We're 4 and 4 and 1 and 1. What about Company Wars? Is there anybody in a feud right now? How are we in the USA? Entire world, we're 46th. We moved up a lot. We moved up a lot.
How is Southern States? They only have 10,000 in the balance. They're starting to make a profit-ish. They're still spending more money on workers than anything else. So we should turn tiny hopefully soon. So when we go, CSP is still pretty low. Alright, let's go ahead and... I wonder if I can apply for membership yet. You do not require why can't we do that? What's the criteria? Emphasis, tiny, small, medium size, big companies? I don't get this. You do not meet the requirements to Ash. What criteria do I need? I'm in infinite size. I think we're entertainment company. What is our company? Would that be under product? Sports entertainment. Entertainment. Okay. This makes no sense. Maybe I might be too small still. Alright, so let's go to our events real quick and make sure this is paid. This event, very cheap. What about this one? Make sure every one of our big shows is very cheap. Desert Storm is very cheap. Okay. Let's go ahead and advance to the next show. Alright, so here's the show. Oh, the third. What's on the third? Max Muscles re-signing for a year. Good. Okay, let's UK Undertaker. So the Tombstone Pile Driver is his finisher. We're almost. Here we go. Here's July 4th. Let's see what else is coming up on us. Okay, he's reporting to stay. Complete signing. Scott Putski's just okay. Let's resign him. He wants 100 per show now. Can I get him down to 75 per show? Can I give you 20% of the merchandise? How about 25? If I give you 100, but I'm not gonna give you 5%. So I just built him up, and he's just gonna gouge me for money. I'm about to want to put the title on him now. Ah, shit. How's the gambler looking now? Can he talk on the mic? Acting and microphone. Ooh, I think I might have an ideal. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next show. No one's getting the night off tonight. Generic venue. We don't have any creative. Getting a roar. Okay, so Dane can chain 10 people. Come on, John Bradshaw. Okay, let's see. Inspire. Okay, so we got a couple of pre-booked angles, so let's go ahead and put the book. Wait, did I book it for the wrong one? Oh, I guess I never saved it. Okay, so let's go ahead and storyline. Let's go ahead and say copy this. An angle. Paste that. Let's have a stare down with Brian Christopher and Scott Putski. Fill an angle, yep. So it's gonna be a one-on-one match with it's the Gambler versus Scott Putski. Save. Storylines. We're gonna add a storyline right now. Add storyline. World. LCW. Title. Title. It's gonna be with Brian Christopher and Scott Putski. Let's have Scott Putski go over. LCW World Heavyweight Championship. Alright, then we're gonna add another match. We're gonna have a tag team. We're not gonna have a tag team. We're gonna have a 6-man tag. Sons of Texas. Versus exclude already who's booked. Jack Armstrong. Steve Ray. And I need one more face. And Max Muscle. Let's have this go damn near 20 minutes. And have Bernard Funk get the pin over Steve Ray. Even though I know I need to start building him, but he's still not. I'm not ready for him to be built yet. Next month. Let's have Rick Peterson versus Tommy Jammer. The Jammer going over in 10 minutes by a flash pinfall. We're going to keep Patterson dominant and strong by a flash pinfall. Then we're going to have Fidel versus Shanghai Pierce. Let's have this go another 10 minutes and okay, so 66 minutes is already taken up. We're gonna have Shanghai get the pin. No. Let's have Fidel get the pin. We got roughly about 9 minutes left, so let's add a match. We're gonna have some. Let's have Navajo Warrior. Do we have a face available? Let's have this for a pre-show, a tag team match. Mass Destruction versus the Ebony Experience. Let's have Navajo. This is gonna be a 30-minute pre-show match. If they have enough stamina for it. Yes, they do have enough stamina for it. We're gonna have Angus King, No Nelson go over on Stevie Ray. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see your book analysis. Alright. Let's see how this card works. 35, 34, 40, and 34. This gained a 39 for the pre-show. That's really good. A Mass Destruction of the Powerbomb leg drop combo. A 40. Dang, 40 and a 32. So basically what I was thinking, Rick Patterson ran and hit the turnbuckle as hard as possible, and then Tommy got the pin from that way. 34 and 29. Ooh, the Sons of Texas defeated Jack Armstrong. Ooh, with a Texarkana. Ooh, 21, 27, 28, 26, 26, 44. Or 29. That should have been my opener, but how was the dirt sheet looking? This should have been probably to simmer the crowd. Next match. Come on, Buck. We have a new world champion. Scott Putski with a 42 and a 38. That was a pretty good match. The Polish driver. At the end of the promo, Scott Putski is interrupted by Brian Lawler. And let's go ahead and finish the show. A 48. A 42 over our show, one increased. Let's see what we have to give that to Scott Putski and the Gambler because they put on the main event. Point out is good. Fuck, we made $795. That's nice. We're 15 now. We should be able to hopefully get into our Pitbull Kid, a Canadian. Let's see. Lone Cactus Wrestling held LCW Dust Bowl 2 last night in the Southwest and drew 159 fans. The feedback is extremely positive. It's a great way. It was apparently a great show from them. Let's see contracts. Let's try Vidal. Let's give him oh shit, I meant the wrong one. It's roster. Creative Ideal. Let's give him. That's near certain. Deploy. Fuck yeah, he's at Worm now. Let's see if Nelson's. He's got white hot heat. Let's just try it anyways to see if this. Ooh, was a success. Where is he at now? White hot heat still. Let's give Max Muscles the character ideal he came up with. Creative Ideal deploy. Oh, it's a success. Now he has more momentum. Alright, so he's, let's see how, who's 20. He's at 20. He's been battling 20 for a while. Ooh, he gained one. He put on a good show enough to gain one. Okay, so let's go ahead and pre-book our next card because that's all in one show. Pre-booking that's gonna have for LCW this month. Pre-book. Oh, Brian Christophers won't be there, but he can cross. But he can call him out the next month they have a match. That's what we do. Let's see if he's available next month. Steve Ray's not available next month. That's fine. But in Nightmare in the Desert, he's off. That's where we're gonna probably. And Christmas, he's gone. Same with Rick Parsons. Alright, so we pretty much got our pre-book angle. We're gonna have cutting a promo. Let's have Scott Putski cut a promo. Let's go ahead, copy. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that one. Paste. Let's go ahead and pre-book that angle, then that works. So then, what are we gonna do after that? Let's see. Finances. We're only at $331 away from making a permanent profit. We're gonna have profit by the first month. For the first month ever in our year-long, almost 2-year-long save. 2 years it took us to make profit. Alright, let's go ahead and sim to the next month. Do we have anybody? Oh yeah, we still have two. Let's go ahead and malt sim to the end of the month. Come on, hopefully we can get Jack Lanza. He can even just be our backstage booker too while we're at it. Because we really don't need to give him a lot of television. Alright, so let's see. Both of them. Let's have you work as a hill, but you're. Okay, let's see Kevin's options. Let's set new signing. Only when making a new signing. Uh, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and go to stables. Add to add stable. Let's no, add to modify stable. Let's have Blackjack Mulligan as the support of the Sons of Texas. So he's probably be like coming once every couple of months. Let's see. They have a little bit momentum on their side. How's our 55? Okay. Wow, both Angus and them are Good, 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 good. We're gonna start a tag team tournament here soon. Do we have enough tag teams to do a 4-man tag team tournament? Let's see, tournament. Uh, let's see, complete it. Okay, new elimination. Draws don't count as eliminations. Tag team. So we got yeah, we should have Angus King and the Fidel or Angus King and Nelson. Alright, add versus Fidel and Tommy. Then we're gonna add Booker T and Stevie Ray versus um J- John Bradshaw and Bobby Duncan Jr. World Tag Team Tournament. It's not gonna start right now. It's gonna start next month. This is where I got 2 shows of it. So I'm only at $177 in debt. Let's see. Let's go ahead to the end of this month and figure out what we're gonna do. I'll be right back. Lizmark, Luchador, use the freaking center. Ooh, if I can bring in him, Barry Windham, that'd be another person to be good for our Sons of Texas stable. But it's gonna be a while before we can bring someone like that in there. Very while. We're already in July 14th, halfway through the month. So we got roughly 5 months, 4 months left of the year. August, September, October, November, December. 5 months. Let's see. We're so close to the end of this year. We're gonna have 2 tag team champions by the end of this year. The World Tag Team and the LCW Championship, which I'm gonna try and defend it for the most part, like New Japan title once every few months, maybe twice a year, 3 times a year, but I don't know yet. Mm. Getting there. Come on, end of this month. End of this month. End of this month. So I think I might end it after July, after August, maybe September. It all depends. Ooh, Haku would be another guy to bring in. If only I can. He could just come in as just like a one-time attraction. Have him come in as maybe something I don't know yet, but just people I see that I want to bring in that I know I don't have the money to bring in right now. Pretty much from here on out, I'll be having to pay what's his name pretty much every week to come in, or once a month and once every few months in. I shouldn't probably sign Blackjack Lanza now looking back on it, but it's an ironclad contract for a year, so he's can't go up on money. He can't go less than money. So 250s. But then come to think of it, if I do, since I'm doing it this way, I don't have to worry about running out of having him come out to me and say I need more money. But he could also leave. 2 years down almost in this save. This has been good. To be honest, this is the longest I've ever gotten to a save. Almost 2 years. I mean, think about it this way. We're already 2 years in this save, and I'm almost completed one of the first. I'm gonna start looking to see how much it's gonna cost us to build our own training facility, or if I can buy one and rent it out. But that's only if we can afford it. So I want to start getting some homegrown talent real soon. But we are closer and closer to everything we need, everything I want. You want to come up here, kitty kitty? Come on, get up here. July 31st. What's up, kitty? How are you? Ooh, Dennis Kalowski. What up, kitty kitty? How are you doing? Alright, let's see what we got. Joey Legend staying. Joey Legend staying. Kevin Ashes is staying. Kevin contract ending. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Do I have enough time to sign him, negotiate? I won't give him a 2-year long deal on a exclusive hand. Cap out as the written contract. Does Ripper? Ooh, does Reaper? Can he? Ooh, negotiate. I will cover him for a little bit. I'll give you a 3-month long con. Oh, I'll hold off. I want to see how he's doing in America first. Job history. Still hasn't had a job history yet. Benny Vegas. I wish I could have signed him. Let's see. As of August 1st, finances. We're over 1,600, 1,600 profit. Oh, come on, kitty kitty. Put on me. Lay down. Or shit, 2,000. How much is our finances? We're about 2,000 a month. Getting about 2,000 a month. We're getting, but this was the lowest month for our ticket sales. I mean, our orders because we charged them. So starting next year, we're gonna run 2 shows a month. We're gonna find a place to run another show at. Broadcast. Where's our size? We're officially at 15. Let's see if I can apply for NWA Alliance. Let's go ahead and see if we can apply. Why can't it not meet the requirements of the National Wrestling Alliance? Why is there anybody in here that's in the Northwest? That's in Japan. Eastern's in East. But it's not missing that. don't know why they're not letting me. This is so confusing. Where it needs to be. I'm almost tempted to see if I can buy this soon. Attempt to take over. Has rejected the takeover as it's not in a bad shape enough to accept it. Really. Can we finally negotiate to become proposed to offer Wart excursion? Decline. Come on. You're losing fucking money and I'm getting money every week. Every month. Still our biggest show of the year is the 40 show for that. June 6th was still a pretty good show. Let's see. Dang, we're starting to get taxed $1,000. So since September, we've made money every month. That's almost a year-long money maker. Let's see. Do we're getting close to qualifying for syndication. Was where is it? Syndicated TV. So that's pretty much right around the corner for us. Then we're just gonna start looking about upgrading these, how much it's gonna cost us. So our first oh, we need to sign make sure we sign Brian Hildebrand again. Angus King is still ways away. Alright. So let's go ahead and look at the investments into training facility. How much will it cost? It will cost us $750 for bare bones. State of the art would be 77. So I just need to make sure it's going to cost us 50,000 to make up bare bones. Invest in a new company. No, 250 to invest in a new company. Buy classic titles. All these companies that are out of business now. Create a new video. So how much would it be if I bring a 1,000? So that's 24 to create, 2,000 to create. Less than 100. Can't be less than 100. So I want to get one. So when we start making money, I think I'm going to build our own stadium that we're going to use for television only. Can I bring in the Russians? Let's see. The thing looks interesting. That's a 48 right off the bat. Alright, so let's go to next show. We don't have Brian Christopher in, so that means I'm not gonna have much money. I'm gonna have him, so we're gonna have the promo, but I'm gonna make sure it extends a promo. So the economy is very weak here. Let's look at hidden gems, see who we can bring in. Nobody I want. I could probably bring in Chris Candido later. Where's he at? He's in the tri-state still, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But I'm gonna shortlist him though. He's still working. Oh, he's no longer with WA New Jersey. Who's not hot? Who's hot? Ring Generals, Showstoppers, Toxic Talk. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our first show. Vance, Nevada. Alright, nobody's getting the night off. Let's go ahead and select generic venue. I'm not gonna spend any of these points just yet. Come on, there. Grumble backstage that who isn't happy holding the senior. Bernard Funk. Come on. Tommy Jommer. Oh, they're gonna become friends. Patterson has been a dang. Come on, let's keep meddling between Angus King and Nelson. I want to hit this soon. Let's go for it. Alright, the last show we had here was a 39. Alright, let's first things first. Story Idol. Brian Christopher's off tonight. Let's go pre-booking. Let's make this at the booking sheet as the main event. We're gonna have a tag team match as the no, let's have a singles match. Let's have the Gambler versus I don't really have many faces, do I? I'm more of a heel heavy roster right now. I don't want to put that back-to-back months. Let's have Steve Ray. But I need him to start winning soon. Let's put Tommy Jammer over under him. Let's give this 20 minutes and the Gambler winning. Alright, let's go to the next match. Ooh, we should have Blackjack Lanza doing the Blackjack Milligan. Office, Inner Circle. Earl Circle. Oh, I can't. Or here it is, Inner Circle.
I'm gonna give you some money to. I fucking. Oh shit. I didn't want him to do that. Fuck. He'd be head of talent relations. I didn't want him to be the head of talent of relations. Fuck. I think I fucked up. Booking team. Alter, let's. Oh. Um. Fuck. He's fucking angry with us. I'm gonna, see if I can make him a little happier. Let's see if I can give him. Let's make him the morale officer. Fuck. Let's. Fuck. He's gonna fuck out on us, I already can tell. Shit. Add match. Exclude. We're gonna have Navajo versus Navajo. Who's as a Chili right now versus Steve Ray. Build start. This is the start of his build. Coming future face. Okay, then we're gonna have. Wanna also start building up Vendel. He's gonna go after Rick. He's gonna get his. I think he's gonna. Let's have him go after. I don't want to. Shanghai has already been losing a lot as of late. Let's have him go against Jack Burris, JBL. See if this can be a 20-minute long match with Vendel going over. Alright, so that so far is so good. We got a little 14 minutes. I want to do Max Muscle. With Shanghai Pierce and give him Shanghai Pierce the win. Just have him go over on a very hot guy that should bring up his. Okay. 35, dang. 25 for Max and 35 from Shanghai. A 40 from Vidal and a 23 for. That made our white hot. Ooh, dang. 22 and 29. Steve Ray even was off a game. He had a high one. And he has good. Dang, that's good. The gambler sustained a broken jaw. Are you serious? He's still at a 32. Tammy, fucking idiot. We had 188 people in here. So next month we're gonna have Scott Putski versus Brian Christopher. With the 32, we still increased our popularity, but it sucks. Let's give the Gambler and Vendel praise for great performances. You'll be out for 21 days. But by the time our next one comes, we'll be fine. We made a profit from our show? No, we lost 891. We're at 16 now, so 22, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. We got 32 in our area. Oh, we got one in Alberta, one in British Columbia. We almost got a lot in Mexico. So
Gamble injured. Very positive. We have just ruined like suffered a broken jaw while wrestling last night after a botch move from Tommy Gemma. It was thought that he was looking at a few weeks to fully heal and that he will continue to not miss any dates. Jody Hamlin stays with WCW. Nothing important. We got a .8. They got a .46. Oh snap. I don't see anything else we need to worry about. Let's go ahead and look at. Before we get off, I want to look at the champions in each of the big companies. Let's see WCW titles. Larry Zbyszko beat. Oh, vacant. He won off the vacancy. What happened to Big Van Vader? Tully Blanchard is a world champion. He beat Sting, ending his 142 days. Both Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard are world champions. Bob Orton Jr. and Dick Slater are the world tag team. Or television's beautiful Bobby Eaton. See titles here. Sid Justice is the champion. Texas Tornado defeated the Mountie. No one won the King of the Ring. Oh shit. So Earthquake and Typhoon are 3-time champions. They lost to them for a couple weeks. Okay, let's see. What about ECW titles? Johnny Hotbody is the world. Oh, we have new tag team ones after a year-long defense. 481 day defense win. Tony Stanton, Larry Waters. JT Smooth is the new television championship. Okay, let's see. New Japan. I'm not gonna look at New Japan because I can't name any of those. Let's look at Global Championship Wrestling. So Lightning King's a 3-time light heavyweight. North American heavyweight is Tony Davis. Nobody else really. Okay, let's see. AAA doesn't have one. What about CMLL? Which is the other big one? Jim Crockett bought Championship Wrestling from USA. Don Morocco and Vinny. Dang. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, that's right. Let's look at the uh, uh, Alliance champions. Let's see who's the Mexican. So Silver King, national heavyweight is Scorpio Jr. I think he's still the same. I think he's still the same. Ooh, they got the 6-man tire with L32, 33. El Dandy. Okay, Wendy is the tag team. What about the National Alliance? Which is not letting me join. Jack Victory and Mike Miller are still the tag team after 58 days. Kat LaRussa is the women's champion. Mike Miller is also a double champion. He beat Masahiro Chono to become the world champion 51 days ago. He ended a damn near 339-day reign. Let's see how short his title reign is going to be. He's held it since he beat Chono at Championship Wrestling from USA on June 12th, and he's held it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. How can he hold this so long? If she has a title longer time, all this shit's way lower. Masahiro Chono was averaging 80s with occasional 50s and 60s. Yeah, there's some people he probably shouldn't have been booked against to win, but it's crazy. I don't think anyone has this titles here. What a crazy save so far. We've had. Did I look at the W? Yeah. We had Arn Anderson and Telly Blanchard hold the WCW World Title. No one from WCW has held the NWA World Title. Last one was freaking Ric Flair. What else? Let's go back to WCW real quick. Sting and Brian Pillman started a feud, and Larry Zbyszko and T-Size, they're starting to grow again. They're starting to grow again. They need 77 in 5 regions. They're almost already back up to 77. They just need to get some Northwest, and they're back up to it. Damn. Let's see. I'm not gonna look at alumni because they would have a lot. Vince TVs. So the next one would be Clash of the Champions. I don't know what number that is, but it's a lot. Who's the booker right now and the owner? Kit Fry, Dusty Rhodes. That's probably why they're starting to get big again. I'm still surprised Hogan hasn't won the title yet. That makes no sense to me. I would have had Hogan beat Undertaker for it. But if you could beat... Has Hogan even had a title match yet? Let's see. Bret the Hitman Hart, Sid Justice beat Undertaker by countout. Wait. Oh, the second time they fought twice, and he won it at WrestleMania 9. Wow. Hogan has not had a... Oh, he did against Jake the Snake Roberts. That's the only time. Ric Flair hasn't even had a title match. So Bret Hart lost to Shawn Michaels. Road Royal lost to Hulk. Hawk lost it to the Mountie, and the Mountie lost it. Only had it 3 title defenses before he lost it to the Texas Tornado. They didn't have a King of the Ring winner. Oh, British Bulldog was the King of the Ring winner in 1993. So with that, I'm gonna say that's the end of the stream. Everyone have enjoyed the rest of your